Time for another video. Yeah, you know, I'll be listening to Tariq Nasheed Space and all that. You got this one African dude come in. He's a real African American, cause that nigga from Africa, man. Talking about we some he keep trying to say we African and all this, Africans abroad and all this. What infuriates me about the whole thing, about you Africans trying to claim us now, is y'all don't say that about South American blacks. Y'all don't say that about Caribbean blacks. None of that stuff, man. Like, man, those people, like those blacks in the South America that have been came since slavery in the Caribbean. It's all around the same time some of us been brought over here in the Americas. They mixed in with the darker aboriginals of those lands, and so have we, man. Why are y'all so fixated on claiming us as African? Y'all don't say that about Caribbeans, nor about the South America, the Brazilian blacks, and none of that. Y'all just stay fixated on us. See, that's where y'all show y'all tetherness at. Y'all want to attach and tether and parasite on us and make us one of you. But you don't do that to Caribbeans and South American blacks. We all had the same amount of time since slavery spread around. So it's like, why y'all keep trying to fixate on us, man? That's why we don't like you. Like, that's why, like, a lot of y'all from the diaspora, man, y'all catching shrapnel, and it's actually being converted. The tethers is making us not like y'all in general. So y'all call us xenophobic and all this stuff. Yeah, it's gonna come to a point where we're gonna embrace it fully, and we're not gonna F with none of y'all. Like, even the so-called good Africans and all this stuff, the good Caribbeans, man, let's get to a point, man. We're like, man, F y'all too, because y'all can't really say y'all good anything because y'all don't speak out against y'all fellow countrymen and countrywomen. Y'all don't speak out against them, man. So are y'all really allies? Think about it. Y'all may be friendly, so-called non-tether blacks in the diaspora, but are y'all really allies? Y'all don't put your own in check, man. So in a minute, and I see this prediction happening, man. That delineation gonna cross all over, man. It's gonna be broadened. It's not gonna just be specific to tethers. All y'all gonna be in the same box. And truth be told, man, we don't got nothing to lose by doing that. We got everything to gain from that. So what? We discriminate against and box y'all blacks from the diaspora out. What y'all gonna do about it? We just gonna shut y'all out, man. All y'all little positions of power under white authority, that's gonna fizzle away. All that stuff gonna be gone. We're gonna delegitimize you people across the board. Like, man, y'all irritating, man. Y'all don't understand it, how that makes you look, man. Like, and I'm a dude, man. I don't like parasitic people around me, man. That irks the hell out of me, man. Like, y'all understand when I say irk, that means I want to sock the shit out of one of y'all, man. Talking about we some Africans. After y'all ain't called us Akatas and all this stuff. Now we see the truth and we start embracing our own heritage. But we've been lying to ourselves to a degree, trying to convince ourselves that we was African. But that's what the white supremacists would do. They would put a trick, a spell on us, a spell on people, man, make you think you're not what you are. And that's all that was. We was under a spell. You know, to Tariq, you know, Dr. Claude Anderson, then Tariq. Like, hey, man, we got our own stuff going on, man. We our own people. Hey, we just like another kind of, you know, like the Caribbeans and Brazilians, they their own people. Belizeans. Like, hey, man, we are a different ethnic group. Now you have me, no, we the true black Africans. We want y'all to be the fake Africans so we can have something to lord over y'all. No, motherfucker. We different. Do an African talk like me? Do an African even look like me? No. Man, if you just really look at foundational black Americans, I'm talking about as a collective, man. You'll see some foundational black Americans, they look like they're African. They could be African, but they'll be straight up foundational black Americans. But you look at most foundational black Americans, man, you got a different kind of phenotype, man. Our features look different. Some of us got thicker eyebrows. You know, our skin complexion look different. Our skin texture look different. You know, we just different, man. And you can't go by the nappy roots, you know. That don't mean much of anything, man. You got them North Central Islands over there. They got nappy hair, thousands of miles from Africa. Now you got some Indians want to claim them East Indians. They don't look nothing like an East Indian, man. They look straight up black. So it's like, that's how it is over here in the Americas, man. You have some dark-skinned Native Americans. You have some red-skinned. You might have had some lighter-skinned, complected Native Americans. That's just the way it is, man. You can't just go by what white people say all the time, man. You got to use common sense and logic. The Americas is a huge continent, man. There's no way you can just convince yourself in a logical sense that there's no dark-skinned people over here. Dark-skinned people is, melanated people is pretty much the general population of the planet, man. So you look at photos of old Japanese, you see a lot of them over there in Japan, and you know, they lighten up real light now. Well, you look at old photos, even black and white, you can still see that there was darker people. Look at the Hawaiians, man. It was melanated. Light brown, darker brown, or brown. Now a lot of them is lightened up, man. That's what white supremacy does, man. Forces people, make them want to breed with lighter complected individuals. Lighten themselves up to try to fit in with the dominant white society, man. But a lot of you black people, man, from the diaspora, you Africans in particular, trying to claim us as some kind of lost tribe or some stolen. Y'all don't do that to Caribbeans, and y'all don't do that to the Brazilians and none of them other black from South America. Why y'all don't do that to them? Y'all don't claim them at all. By your logic, that y'all should be claiming them too. But y'all don't do it. Y'all just skip over them and come straight to us. That's why y'all look like parasites, man. Because y'all are parasites. Being a parasite is bad, man. We ain't calling y'all parasites. Y'all are parasites. We ain't no long lost tribe, nothing, man. We've been here too long. We have nothing in common with y'all cowards, man. Y'all fleers. Y'all don't stand on nothing, man. Y'all divided. Y'all see that we united over here and y'all want a piece of it, but y'all can't have a piece of it, man. Y'all can't have us, man. We don't want y'all. We're gonna stab y'all. Y'all come try to embrace us, man. Try to hug us. We're gonna stab y'all in y'all gut and twist the knife. We ain't trying to unite with y'all, man. Y'all pariahs. Get away from us, man. Stay out of our business, man, for something bad happened to you. Y'all talk about curses and voodoo and all that. Don't let us put something on y'all, man. Make y'all flesh melt off the bone. We ain't playing with y'all. To be continued.